Where's
And
Valros' sheet? Ah, there it is.
and we are recording. So this is Fragmented Honor mini session. Valros and Cortella sitting in a tree.
You ready to have a cringing session?
Very, very much so. Now then, before we get into the gist of this, I have the outline of 6 places and things that you can do, more or less.
Leave up the dice rolls.
I'm just saying, it's up to you to actually fill in the time with those places. I have the basic stuff, it's just that, like, it's down to you. Got it?
Oogie.
Now then, this is set right after Enki, Gil, and Haifar in the left. Just for context for everyone.
This is their bank heist thing they were doing, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fun.
Well, they're off in a hurry. I think Enki's got that. Whatever is going on.
I think I heard one of them say something about a bank heist.
Gods no. Let's hope it can't be traced back to, our...
Us.
Yeah, us.
I have enough issues already with one person. I don't need any more issues.
I think the lizards are just... chasing each other? Is that what they're doing? I don't
I
know.
stopped paying attention.
Yeah.
All I know is either 1, we're all going to jail for something the other 3 are doing, or 2, the lizards are going to be back some hot rocks.
It is in the middle of the day, so I suppose it's not possible that the rocks could get up to a point that could be considered as hot rocks.
Oh wait, hold on. What time of year is it?
Oh, currently it is in the... I believe I said it was the first quarter of spring?
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said first quarter of spring.
Okay. It's like
Because the
50 to
beach
70 degrees. No, 56.
Because the beach episode is set in the summer. Fall's got Nieselstein. Yeah. Spring.
Okay, I was just curious. I mean, yeah. If it gets hot enough today, you can probably find some hot rocks. That sounds like a food item. Hot rocks.
I'm bored. What do you want to do?
You want to go look around for something to do, I guess? We could go see if there's any interesting digs around here, or any historical stuff we can find.
Oh, but of course, but
Look into.
let's just stay away from the center of town. I think that's best.
I agree with that.
So then, Valros, where do you head? Or you can just roll an investigation and then we can roll where you go.
Actually, let's go. No, that's not the ruler. Let's go this way. It's over this way. Yeah, this way. But going around, obviously.
Yeah.
Going that way. So that's like what? Northeast. That's northwest. Yeah, go northwest.
As you both make it out, you notice that inside the building is rather rowdy. And it's flat plains for as far as you can see.
I'm sorry, you cut out. I didn't hear that.
Inside the building over here, there is a big commotion. It seems like someone is doing a stage performance. And as far as outside, all you can see is plains. Flat, grassy plains.
I guess go look at the stage performance. See what's going on. See if Cortella actually wants to go look at the stage performance. See if she's actually like, what is that?
I believe the name of this place, this establishment is the Siren's Rest.
Well, that sounds ominous, but okay. Huh, a pickaxe.
And it is packed. Wherever you see an NPC, it is actually not an NPC. It's got someone in it. The bar is over here.
I see nobody.
I'm just saying.
I know, I'm pulling your leg. This is the bar?
Yep, that's the bar. This is the
Okay.
stage.
Well, first things first. I gotta know who's playing on the stage, and I gotta know if they're playing well.
Let's see.
That's an
Here.
investigation, correct?
Nope.
Oh, cool.
20 for performance.
Okay, they're performing pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Okie dokie then. Well, hey, we're gonna go over to the bar then and see if I can scrounge up any information for anything to do other than watch the play, the performance.
You come up to the barkeep.
What can I get you?
I was curious if you knew of any interesting areas or like what's the word? Fuck. Draw a blank. Any
Come on, Valros.
I'm drawing a blank. Oh. I can't think of words.
Are there any places that would hold a lot of knowledge? On history, to be exact.
Thank you.
Well, we've got that temple. Just a bit south of the fortress.
I think he means the giant building that is right next to where the fortress that's in the center of that is. I think it's large enough that we would be fine to go in there. But let's remain cautious if we do.
Aside from that, there's the crypt and the coffin maker on the other side of town. Outside of the wall.
Well, Cortella, does any of those really seem interesting? If not, we could always, just flip a coin and leave it chance. I know, bad way to figure out what to do, but still.
It's better than nothing.
A way to... Exactly.
So, how are we determining this?
Let's go with heads, temple, the tails, the crypt.
Okay.
I'm going to have a quarter right here. Yeah, where's my quarter go? Where'd it go? I just saw it.
Me lucky first quarter.
Alright, found it. Ready and call it. Tails. To the crypts.
To the crypts. The performer at this point is finishing up her performance. And patrons are beginning to leave as she is exiting the stage.
Cool.
Copy.
That'd be a perfect chance to pickpocket somebody, but I'm not a pickpocket.
No, I wonder where he went.
I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
No, no.
Trying to make sure I don't hit my head again on a door. enforce a change.
Eventually, you get to the only building that really resembles that of the description.
Wow, a lot of coffins.
He did say that they were a coffin maker, didn't he?
He did. I just didn't think there would be this many coffins.
Hmm.
See, that is. Why are there 3 of them open?
Maybe for... I don't think those are open.
Might help if I actually click on my fucking thing. They look open.
Yeah. Oh well.
Let's take a look, see around, see if we can find anything that's interesting history-wise and stuff like that. Nothing like a history lesson.
Oh yeah.
I'm all me for some investigation on that.
That's the wrong person. I gotta refresh my page.
Who's Taxivert? I got a 5.
It does this sometimes when the last sheet that
These are
you
some
were on.
nice bones.
I wonder who they were.
I wonder if
Okay.
they have anything I could rob off of them.
It's still... what the hell?
Taxivert. Taxivert. Taxi fart. Taxi fart. I'm a child.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just open a new sheet.
Refresh the page. Like, just close
There we
out
go.
the tab, the entire thing, and just do it.
Fixed it. Okay. So I
Wait, she
do...
still has a +4 either way, so you could take that first 15.
The stonework on these is rather ornate, wouldn't you agree?
Oh no, these bones are kind of interesting.
The bones.
Hey, they remind me of my horns sometimes. Same type of like keratin kind of make and model.
Oh, I
I know,
see.
stupid.
No, no. It's perfectly normal, I'd say. I mean, after all, it reminds you of something of yourself. Do you think that they're very comfortable, these coffins?
I'm gonna go with no, because they're made to hold things that aren't exactly worried about comfortability.
You know what? That is very true.
Especially these stone ones. I don't think the stone ones would be comfortable at all.
No, definitely not.
I have to be honest, I think out of all of these, the most comfortable one would probably be this one all the way down here. Ooh, yeah, right one. That one right there. Try this one right here, to be honest. Nice, simple, simplistic. Doesn't strike too much importance. Less to be disturbed by tourists.
Yes. These have chains on them.
Are you okay there?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Do you need some water?
I got some water right here. My water skin's right here.
Okay. Actually, that is weird. Why do they have chains on them? Probably to prevent grave robbing. I wouldn't know all about that.
No, apparently you wouldn't.
I want to investigate it. See if there's anything interesting about it. Something good. I got 14.
Well, you find that you can shimmy the chain just enough to where you can actually peek inside the coffin. And you find some gleaming stuff in there as the light.
I'm going
is
to ignore it.
filtering in. Of course you would.
What, do you want me to look at it?
I'm just saying, like,
Fine, I'll take a peek inside, but I'm not gonna take anything.
you find some rather interesting looking ornate jewelry, mostly with rings.
Oh.
You're
You're lucky I'm not hurting for money, or I'd go for that.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
go with the, oh, that's interesting. Anyways.
Well, moving on. You know, I've never actually been inside of a coffin before.
I've been buried alive once.
Really?
Fun. Oh yeah. It was all part of a scheme, with Nash to stop some bandits. It was weird.
I'm sorry, what?
So, back when I was an adventurer with Nash, we were taking on a job to stop some bandits that have been grave robbing some coffins that have been or were being transported due to, like, wheels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious to watch as these bandits stopped Nash from transporting me, and I break out of the coffin and kind of scare them all. But they didn't really like that, so they kind of shut the coffin, chained it, and threw me in a hole and buried me alive.
Oh, I see.
That was an agonizing 7 hours.
That is rather interesting.
Yeah. Despite that whole coffins being comfy, they're not.
They just exist.
Basically, it's just a storage, if you want to think about it.
Yes, storage from the macabre, maybe. Or perhaps someone who is trying to commit some sort of grand heist. Do you think maybe that the royalty get their coffins from elsewhere?
Maybe. Sometimes I would like to think that they get buried like us as well, because I don't think it really matters what your lifestyle is, I guess, because we all get buried the same. Except for,
for us all.
Except for, like, really high-ranking people, like, for example, so you see how all these coffins are, wooden, with some nice designs on them. But if you go all the way down here, these are stone coffins that have intricate detailing on them, signifying that of their importance of the ranks or whatever. My actual history knowledge is coming into play. What the fuck?
Yes. Oop. There.
White background. I love it.
Why did it do this to me?
I missed the blackness. I'm blind.
Hold on.
I've been flashbanged.
By some big black guy named Marquise.
Like, for example, this guy right here, it's most likely some type of high-ranking paladin or knight, while this one would be, my guess would be some type of priestess, and then so on and so on. God, I just gave a history lesson.
If I'm not mistaken, these designs were carried over throughout the various centuries. They originated even before Migligard's time. It was something unique to human stone carvers, learning from dwarven stone carvers.
Actually, you know that shield I gave you, right?
Yeah.
Well, the crypt I found that in, by the way, I found that in a crypt, but I was granted permission to leave with that, so it's all cool. But I actually was looking around in that crypt, and there was a king's tomb in there, and he was
fascinating.
buried in a relatively plain fuck, what are these things called?
Tomb?
Yeah, tomb, I guess.
Hmm.
I was,
I was given permission.
I was for the shield. Everything else, I was not. They said I could leave with the shield, but if I take anything else, I would have to fight.
And you had to fight like 50 different ghosts.
Yeah, and I deceived them, and I put them shits back. So I was given permission.
You just weren't given permission on the gold or anything like that.
Just for the shield.
Just for the shield.
But we're only going to talk about the shield.
This does have an intricate design similar to, well, these tombs or crypts or whatever.
Tomato, same thing, really.
I suppose.
Oh, anyways.
Anything else that you know about these various coffins? Professor
Not really, to
Valros?
be honest. I don't really know anything else. Really, Professor?
Would you much rather I call you Doctor?
Hardy har. I had to know a lot about tombs because of that said job. So I had to figure out what was going to happen if I actually accidentally ended up inside of a crypt in said sarcophagus. Yeah. Still, that day was probably top 10, to be honest.
Top 10? What was
Good day.
number 1?
Probably the day I got married, to be honest.
Oh, truly?
Yeah, but that was, I would say, a long time ago, but technically it hasn't happened yet.
Is that so? What happened to your wife?
Yeah. She was. I'm gonna look over my notes real quick because I kind of forgot what happened. It's been a minute. Backstory. All right. Backstory never fails. She was killed by Nash, actually, for a ritual.
Oh, a ritual. That dreadful man.
I'm not really sure what kind of ritual it was. All I know is it was for some type of artifact we found in a dungeon.
Hmm.
To think that happens in like 80 years. Or
80
100.
years. Right, you're from the future, but if I recall correctly, the future technically doesn't exist now. The laws of Copernicus dictate that, don't they?
I guess you're right.
You know,
But-
things could change. That is Copernicus's power or probability that he implemented into the world.
If I know one thing, it's that time always finds a way to go forward.
Yes.
Well, anyways, I guess that's all there really is to these crypts. You wanna go check out the temple, I guess?
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Trenton, make toot sweet, please.
You want the temple? Here's your temple.
Just gotta make sure you guys are
I'm gonna need a
proportionate.
whiskey.
Make the board color proportionate.
I'm blind. Oh, beds. Cool. It's a big temple.
This place is just massive. Do you imagine the amount of sermons that they could hold here? The size of them.
Honestly, I'm pretty curious about all the craftsmanship and stuff like that, more than the religion itself.
No, that's fair.
Well, let's roll me an investigation to look around. Another 14.
So you are drawn. Oop. You took a look at this huge, ornate centerpiece, and you find that it is brass. In fact, the majority of this temple is made of such brass, almost like it's lined with the walls. And
Yeah, I
you
got nothing.
casually find your way up front, where you see a statue, an extraordinarily large statue, a brass statue of a man holding a book, which you presume to be Dreyfus.
Huh. Interesting.
Upon further investigation, you find that this is the living quarters, and this is to where they house their knowledge.
That is pretty interesting. I'm gonna go towards their knowledge.
I agree.
After I look at that book on the pedestal in the center. Pretty sure it's like a Bible or some type of scripture. I still want to look though.
You find that it is basic testaments of Dreyfus, his beliefs that knowledge is holy and absolute, and that those who pursue it are, in essence, beings trying to become perfect and complete beings. No knowledge is regarded as dark or insidious, as if you're going to shun some of it, then you should not have any of it.
It's fair. I mean, to be honest, you should treat all knowledge with caution, but you should not steer away from it. You know? Fuck. Am I a nerd? What the fuck?
You're playing D&D. You just not came to that realization.
Shh. I have to maintain the semblance of Jock, okay?
This is not that campaign.
I meant real life.
You find various scriptures on the various articles of history. Some texts include that of historians' belief on Miklagard. Some go over the War of Petals.
The War of
And-
Petals?
Yes. I presume you just start reading the book.
Sure.
The War of Petals is the first ever recorded war in history. That was in Isolver. You see, it started because the oracles from Arbor Divina traveled around the world, and they settled in Isolver, more specifically Sita Avar, the Elvish capital. The oracles gained their name by communicating with the gods, in which people eventually flocked to them, believing that they were the only true way to communicate with the gods. However, not everyone actually believed this, and some of the prominent Elvish families elected to be passive-aggressive about resisting, until eventually
Are
this
you saying that they were saying that this is not the way?
Yes, this is not the way.
All of that I took is like, this is the way, this is not the way. I spit on the non-believer. That's all I took away from it.
Effectively, It took a few years of passive-aggressive bullshit from both sides before full-blown quote-unquote war broke out, as the elves pushed the oracles out of Isolver.
Mhm.
It is called the War of the Petals because the entire affair did not last very long. Just like the petals off of a cherry blossom tree.
It lasted for a springtime, like about a week or two.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay then. Well then, interesting book. I'll get back to perusing, I guess. I did not
And
move down. There we go. I guess I'll hit that button too. This is a nice shelf.
you mostly find topics that you've already went over, like for example tombs and graves.
Anything about doing procedures?
Including sealing procedures.
Okay then. Next. Next shelf. I'm flying over them, obviously.
Roll me perception, Valros.
Got a 20. What do I get? What do I win?
You win knowledge on. There's a rather loud commotion coming from the main hall.
Ooh. Drama. Color me intrigued. I'm gonna take a little peek-see.
As you see, you step out. You find that there is a guard frantically trying to find someone who can purge the fortress of a tenacious pink ghost, and with him, with the guard, is this individual. And where is the other one? Tokens.
Isn't that the one dude that was fighting Anki?
Yes.
This one right here. Oh, nice. And that pink ghost is Rye, right?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure I know. Someone's happy.
Yes, apparently. Yes.
Calm down, soldiers. We'll take care of your little ghost problem. Does anyone know how to purify and cleanse an area? Preferably the size of a fortress. I know that this is a place of worship of knowledge, but still.
I'm just gonna back away. So I know nothing.
You know nothing about that topic.
I'm still on Israel.
Roll me stealth.
Sorry about that. Stealth time? Is
Stealth
it stealthy time?
It's stealthy time.
Do I stealthy right?
You stealthy so good that you have to make the guy actually, both of them, roll against your stealth.
Stealth.
Just find that character.
With my +1.
Stealth.
Stealth. Stealth.
Perception.
They see Cortella.
That's the first one. Come on, load up for me. Okay.
Small nice cube. Feels weird.
They both end up seeing.
Cortella.
She leaned in just a bit too much.
You over there, the ethereal-looking lady. You know anything about cleansing ghosts?
Sorry, I'm no real formal priest. I'm merely a scholar.
Was that so? Carry on. Let's continue the search.
As the other man simply nods, and a individual steps forward, exclaiming that he has experience with dealing with ghosts, which they swiftly leave. I don't think I've ever been more intimidated by anything like that.
I didn't do anything.
Well,
Not a
I'm
problem,
sorry. I got caught, and they saw me.
You need to work on your sneaking. Also, it was interesting eavesdropping him. What is this about a pink-haired ghost? Are they talking about Rye?
Oh, more than likely.
It's kind of funny. He's a ghost.
He's a ghost now.
You know, that would make a lot of sense. He kind of phases through people.
Yeah,
That
I
and
think
he's kind of what's the word?
eccentric.
Oh, he likes to make it. He likes to make his presence known.
Ah, yeah. He's also over the top too.
That is also a thing.
Right. Well, now that that's over, we can either stay here and marvel at the place some more and maybe learn something new, or we can move on.
Yeah, we can move on. Let's go find something else to do. I forgot I have cleansed myself. I need to delete that. For when I got molested by a tentacle. I made a lot of fake skills.
Yes, you did.
I have one too many. Whatever. Alrighty. Well, I guess let's go. Is there some type of like a guild hall in this area? Or like some type of like a researcher's place? Like,
roll me investigation.
Okay. I'm not finding Jack Diddley.
Jack Diddley squat. Oh goddamn! Cortella.
You're supposed to carry the investigations, not treat me like Rye.
Through your searching, you eventually decide to go over here. Try to avoid the blacksmith in the fortress. You can hear the commotion of the fortress.
We're just gonna ignore that.
Yeah. Oop. Damn it. Come on.
No, I'm too close.
Damn it. And you find yourselves at an art gallery. No map for this one.
Hold on. I'm talking shit.
Please, take your time.
There you go. I'm done talking shit. Okay, art gallery? Cool. Same looksy. I like art. I like seeing vivid things.
It has a mainly stone statues and paintings strewn about the halls.
We're talking stone statues. Are we talking like David or like
Oh yeah, dicks are out.
Okay. That's the only statue I can think of, to be honest. Well, I guess I'm gonna look around. I want to take notice of the dicks.
Investigation. Oh.
Ooh!
You're just perusing around, but hey, what are these statues? Their dick looks like JV's.
I didn't know they had acorn varieties.
It's certainly unique, wouldn't you say?
That's one word you could call it.
Excuse me, are these statues and paintings made recently, or is this more or less a museum? Oh! We have more formal museum displays down over here. So this place is a museum.
Let's take a look.
And you find ancient artifacts. They're mostly of Orcish make, some with some Dwarvish and Goliath, Giant. A wide variety that there's artifacts that have their origin in Eurydia. All of the showcasing is either was dated to be found or made and therefore brought into Eurydian soil. You have, well, masons' tools used by giants, are the large stakes and hammers and the like. There is some Orcish metals that, well, they look rather rough around the edges, but quite frankly, they were used far commonly for weaponry and their ilk, so that's why the orcs favored them. As far as the Goliath section goes, you make note of water. You see, this water comes from what they call the Medias Ice Crystal Forest. Well, it is melted and it is just now ordinary water. They still make claim that this water is from that exact forest. And then Dwarvish make is one of the few sections of the museum that is strictly not from Eurydian soil. More exact to be Nidlsteinen. Mostly it's various runes and carvings in Dwarvish.
I know Dwarvish. Ah, damn. No, I'm lame. I only know Celestial and Draconic and Infernal.
My dude.
Lame. I am literally the makings of a demon. What the fuck? I can speak their language.
And
That's
then you
bad.
complain when that shit makes his insult.
You know, I'm gonna start speaking to him in fucking demon.
Oh, I can read these. The Dwarvish runes. They're
Can you translate these?
basic messages. Ugaref was here. Hi, shit faces. I'm. All the other runes are of similar make or fashion. Do you know how to speak and read Dwarvenness?
No, I don't.
I said miss. Are you a miss? I guess it missed. Well, no, not exactly. These were more or less formal gifts that were passed off as authentic Dwarvish runes by an Urgrath. Well, I mean, I wasn't alive at the time. Right. While they do have genuine Dwarvish origins, I don't quite consider them relics. It's not like stone tablets making grand journeys. These are more or less simply messages.
kind of funny though. Was here.
Yes, was here, and hello, shit asses. The dwarves have always been like that.
Gold.
This is rather embarrassing. But please enjoy your stay here at the art museum. I think we just might.
It's funny because now that I think about it, JV talks a lot like dwarves.
Do you think maybe JV is dwarvish?
Eh, he's too tall.
That's fair. Not to mention well, he can grow. Perhaps maybe he's some.
Can he even read?
Oh, that's a good question. Maybe we should get some literature for JV. That might hurt his head.
Ooh, let's see here. What languages can JV speak? I'm peeking at his sheet right now. It's funny because he has a +2 intelligence, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, but he plays his character
He
like
speaks
an
common
absolute.
and giant. Common and giant. Okay. He has the same amount of intelligence as I have. What the fuck?
And yet he plays his character like
An idiot.
yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. But you know what? Sure. I think he can speak. He can speak common. I don't know if he can speak anything else though. He did turn to a giant, so I can assume he could turn into a giant. Right, he'd speak giant. I mean, not turn into giant. I just said he turned into giant.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident the giants were a lot bigger than what we saw from JV.
In both departments. Let's get a book in Celestial. Or not Celestial.
Draconic. What here? This is a. Wait,
Shit.
does this mean that like? Oh my god! How is he playing a +2 intelligence character like an idiot? When all the other two plus 2 intelligence characters are,
Relatively
yeah.
smart.
relatively smart. What's his wisdom?
Knowing shit and knowing how to use said shit is two different informations. JV
Is zero
knows
wisdom.
random shit. Not good
Okay.
at it.
+2 wisdom.
So what's JV's wisdom? Is it neutral or is it +2?
0.
0. Then his
He
average.
is a +0. Yeah. I'm relatively smart because I have a +2 in intelligence and wisdom, but no strength. I have a +0 in my strength.
Had to have a dumb stuff somewhere.
Hey, my charisma's +4. I don't want to fucking hear it. It's pretty solid right now. Okay. When I get to like level 5, I'm gonna be broken.
Right, well maybe we should go to that library if we're going to find a book in Draconic.
Honestly, just get any language that either one of us can read, basically. I'm
Well,
pretty sure
I
can't read
can-
anything else except for basic stuff.
Well, aside from Common, I can take care of Dwarvish, Elvish, and Orc.
I mean, aside from common, I can take care of celestial, draconic, and infernal.
What did you learn, Celestial?
It was extracurricular.
In what college?
The one that nobles go in the future.
You nobles are sure advanced.
Special cases for special people.
You indeed are special.
Right? I can speak celestial. It's kind of weird. Because I have no one to converse with in it.
You enter in the bookstore and the clerk is simply there waiting.
So I think it's safe to assume Celestial's off the table.
Perhaps a book in Elvish. Maybe Rai could also hop in on it and mess with JV some. Or perhaps Orcish to allot Enki some of that?
Anki wouldn't mess with him that much, probably. Let's do Elvish. It'd be more entertaining.
One Elvish book, please. Let's
any
not put any
topic.
on any topic. Let's not have any pictures in this book, please. What? Oh, yes, yes. Eventually takes some time. Well, this is on Dynamancy as a whole and thermodynamics.
That'll do.
Yes, indeed.
This is gonna be so funny.
How much is it for this book? 1 gold, please.
Okay. Money! I'm down to 260.
You just need 9 more gold.
For what?
269.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. 1 gold.
Thank you for your business.
No problem, dear.
Well, what now?
I don't know. Let's go find something so we can give to. Let's try to find something that can lighten Hyfram's mood. He seems very all work, no fun.
I wonder why he's
boring
like
if you
that.
don't. I mean, he's more like it's just all about the mission, stuff like that. I get it. It's seriousness what we have to do, but still, you have to have some fun, or you're just gonna get burned out.
Well, what do you think he likes? I've only ever known to know archery.
Let's see.
You want a history check?
Yeah, let's do a history check, I guess. I was actually gonna try to think of it, but I couldn't think of anything.
She's going to try to give you advantage. So 8.
Again, history. I missed.
Oh no! Oh. You have a hard time coming up, as you recall that there is very little that the Highthorn's actually done outside of combat. You know that he shoots bows and arrows, and that he can survive off the land, but that's really about it.
Are we bad comrades? Because we can't think of what he likes? Or is he just a very secretive person?
It might be that he's very secretive. I mean, how much has he truly spoken? How diverse has been his dialogue?
It's for the mission. Alright, it's only for the mission, though. I'll do it because it's for the mission. That's it.
He's very single-minded.
I think he only says it's for the mission. Or if it's for the mission.
I wonder
think he has
if
problems.
it was... Maybe it was beaten into him.
Well, if that's the case... Scratch getting him something, because I can't think of anything.
Okay, okay. What about Gil?
Little rabbit man. Well, he can cook. He also... But I can't think of anything that mess with him, though.
Well, he enjoys animals. If we're going to mess with him, then maybe we could,
Get him a
maybe
butt ton of carrots.
that, or I was thinking trying to find some catnip, get it on his person, and then BAM! He's surrounded by kitty cats.
That could work, yeah. Sure, we can go find some catnip. Alright, so where would we find some catnip?
Well, first let's go to the market, but avoid the, well,
The center.
the center.
Okay. See if I can top that. I, in fact, cannot top that.
No, indeed. No, indeed.
I don't want to hear it, Rye. Raviri had that, Corey. Concerning question. What? Oh. Now I want to do it even more.
Put some catnip on Rye.
Yes. Double the catnip. Getting 2 bags.
Two bags. Oh, this stall is selling catnip for 50 silver. A bag worth.
We fight cat people. I'm gonna ask the cleric a question. How much of this would I need to affect... What are those cat people's names again? Like their race name?
There are 2 different types. Leonin, which are basically lion, and Tabaxi.
How much would I need for this to affect a Leonin or a Tabaxi?
You would need a lot. Or to put it in the right places.
I'll buy 5 gold worth.
5 gold worth.
Yes.
Sorry, sir, but we've only got enough for 3.
That works too. That'll work. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
It's effectively a half pound for 50 silver.
That's a lot of catnip.
You're gonna be fighting a lot of kitties. That's some good
Yes,
fucking
I
kitty right there.
So let's see. I gotta give myself an item. 3 pounds of catnip. I got that good gush. I got that good stuff, man.
Not to mention, like, just in general, you're probably gonna want a lot. Anyways. I want you to roll me a dexterity save.
Me?
Yes, you. Who else?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, I'll ask the NPCs to roll a dexterity save. That'll be
Yes,
good.
they need +1. There we go. A 2. Did I drop it all? Did I drop it all on top of me?
Yeah, you got some catnip on you. Let's see how Cortella fares. She fares better. Valros, for the rest of the day until you wash yourself, you're going to smell like catnip.
Well, keep the cat ladies away from me.
What, you don't want some pussy?
Okay. Anyways, on with the day. Let's just. I guess I gotta hold on to this until. Actually, we can go back towards Gil, and I can just kind of smear some on my hand since I already smell like it, and just kind of pet him, just rub into his fur.
But isn't Gil, in the center with Enki?
Shit. Damn it. Alright, we'll do it later then.
That is 100% canon. Yes, I love it.
This is a
What's your
controlled
problem?
substance, man. It's a controlled substance. You don't need this, man. I'm doing you a favor.
Nah. The Tabaxi leaves.
I'm sorry, if that got high enough, would he try to fight me? I'm not against it beating the shit out of a cat. Cat person. Why do I have half plate? What the fuck? I can't even wear half plate. It's medium. Why do I have half? Right.
Because of that, yeah.
We robbed some. Not robbed. We reappropriated some armor from some Leonins.
Yes, you did, Corey. Yes, you did. Congratulations, you gave me a good idea. I love it. So should we think of
Anyways,
getting something for Rye, Xylotes, and Nezerflicoito?
for the two lizard dudes, we just get them some rocks. So I can just eat them up with fire magic, and they'll fucking love us.
That is true, that is true. What about Rye?
Rye.
Do you think he'd like a jar of dirt?
I have a jar of dirt, actually. That's the funny thing. But it's my jar of dirt. He can't have it.
It must be special to you.
No, it's not. I just like to use it to confuse people.
Well, consider me confused.
Well, okay. You can hide things in it, and people will just like see you have a jar of dirt, and will be super confused.
I see.
Say like, I could hide this catnip inside this said jar of dirt.
Which might make the dirt smell like catnip.
You know, I said I was
Silence.
smart earlier. I don't mean logically smart. I'm just scientifically smart.
Oh, you have the tools to use it, but you can't figure out how to use them properly.
You got it.
You know what's
Honestly,
also
the
funny?
thing is, I didn't get this jar of dirt. Since someone else got it. They kind of gave it to me.
Oh, I see. You know what's pretty funny? Cortella has a 14 on her wisdom and intelligence.
So I have a 14 for my wisdom and intelligence as well. That's kind of funny.
They both have lower intelligence than Briar. That is truly a dark day.
The two scholars are dumber than Briar. It's kind of bad.
Well, in all fairness, Briar has a high intelligence but extraordinarily low wisdom.
True.
I'm a 2 and a 2, dude.
She has a 4. Not plus 4, saying she has a 4 in wisdom. She's beautiful. She's amazing. You would love her.
I mean, maybe. I got just what I do. Anyway, something for Rye. Besides, he doesn't need a jar of dirt. He has a bag of holding for glitter, or a bag of glitter, what the hell you want to call it. Turns whatever you put into it, glitter.
I seem to recall that he was... Oh, what was it that he truly wanted? Money? Was it money? He does seem like a fellow who is more financially inclined.
See, the thing is, how much money does Ryan need again? Right, telepathically tell me how much money you need. This is a very interesting waiting. So you're what, talking like something like a gift card?
What's that? Is that something else you learned from JV?
Probably.
Why do you
He
keep learning things
relates
from
it
him?
to. I don't know. He's a bad influence. Most I could probably give Rye is maybe 50 gold.
Or perhaps we could find something that is worth 50 gold?
True, and he could probably sell it for more because, weirdly enough, he knows how to get a deal.
That is true. Maybe we should go out of town to find some nice rocks. Maybe we'll find something out there as well.
Sure, let's go for it. Investigation. I got nat 20.
You got a nat 20. Oh my god.
Worship me. Give me a second. I'm gonna make me a drink. Non-alcoholic. Still. I'm still here.
Yeah.
Ice, baby. You know how tempting it is just to grab a bottle of vodka right now and start pouring?
I do not know that.
Well, it's tempting.
You decide to, obviously going around, getting a whole lot of exercise out of all this.
I'm a nerd. We don't need exercise.
To go over in this direction. In which you come across this tree with some pretty decently sized rocks.
Well, are the rocks too big to carry?
No, but maybe we can chip them away? We do have magic, you know.
I also have a steel staff, too.
That is true.
But magic seems like the better idea.
And, Valros, your eyes immediately turn to the tree. And you notice... Yep. This is an entire tree. I've got a new stamp set, and...
I see. I can see the branches and the leaves and stuff. I get it.
Yeah.
Nice shadow, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's just a matter of that particular stamp set. Anywho, do you notice that the trees, it looks rather odd, and when you go up to it, you find that it's actually hollow.
Well, you know me, curious kitten, look inside that log or tree. That was really weird to say.
It really was. I am very surprised that you actually said it. I'm
disgusted that I said that. And I'm not even drunk.
Is it this one, I think? That's the proper page?
Oh, is it?
Yes, okay. So then, let's see here. Let's give you a decent one.
So you're getting something decent? Oh, wow.
Okay, roll me a D100.
I don't wanna.
Well, that's too damn bad. 19.
Like I said, I don't wanna.
Okay. Roll me 1d4.
You don't want to roll a D100. Do you want me to, Mr. Never Gets Good on them?
Sure. Go for
now roll me another D100.
Okay, that's not bad, I guess.
You find inside the hollow tree is a pouch containing 55 copper.
Copper! I bet. I can play this off. Hey, Cortella, look! I found a bag of copper!
Oh, truly?
I'm very disappointed.
You're disappointed. That must have been someone's hidden stash.
Well, now it's mine, because they disappointed me.
I'm very curious to see what would happen if I actually let you roll the D100 again for what you would have gotten.
I'll roll and see what I get. You don't have to give me anything, I was curious. Okay, I got 41.
Intriguing.
What was it? Tell me.
It would have been an amulet.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Put the copper back and grab the amulet instead.
No.
Damn.
Well, I
Oh.
guess it's yours. How much is in it?
55 copper.
Well,
Yay.
maybe you can pass it off as gold or something like that.
Well, I paint it.
Perhaps using magic or telling Rai that, it was something to do with the curse? Making him actually touch it? I don't know.
Do I even know a way to change it? What the fuck is I don't remember what I named these. I have spells, I don't remember the names of them. What the fuck is this? I'm confused.
Why are you so confused?
That's why.
Why are you doing... No.
No, I was just looking at it. I was looking at it and I just like, why do I have a spell called It's High Noon?
Yeah, no, that one is Toll the Dead.
Oh. Okay.
Cortella
Ignore all
immediately points her hand at the rock and uses Eldritch Blast.
Did I chip it off?
Yep, and let's just see... It was not
How big
stylish.
a chip did we get? Oh, we didn't get that big of a chip.
Again!
Shit, okay. I'll try it too, I guess. I'm aiming for that one, I guess. So we get a decently sized one. A decently nice one, I guess. Oop. That's the wrong thing.
That's the wrong thing.
That was the damage.
That was indeed the damage.
There's the fucking special sauce.
By this point, a decently sized rock falls out from the giant one. Well, that's one. It is
And we're another one.
twice the size of your own hand.
My own hand?
Yes.
That's a big ass rock. God damn.
You're
Eh,
chipping
what-
it off of a
chip it
boulder.
down, I guess. True. Twice the size of my hands. So it's like 2 hands.
Yeah.
It's a big rock. Oh, I know. I can use some acid on that.
You chip down the rocks to make it seem just a bit better. I'm going to get another rock.
Okay. I'm gonna work on this one with some acid.
I've acid damage, okay. Roll me Arcana.
Give me some good. I said something good. Roll me a
Rocky,
dex
no.
save. Rocky Balboa.
You feel as though that you, well, can't exactly get a good grasp on it. Hey, if we can, I'm going to, start making a fire pit. I can use the create bonfire, and we can use that to heat the rocks.
Okay.
Here's mine. Not as big as the other one that you have, but still.
Oh, yeah. Jazz dance. What the fuck? Why do I rename things? Oh, it's Hex. Okay. I know
Jesus.
Hex.
Terrible at this. Oh my god. Well,
What am I doing with
you're
the
gonna
rocks?
keep
Am I just kind of...
your
I guess I'll try to
Acid
make it
splash?
more... I guess I'll do more of that, I guess. And then some Arcana, right?
Yep.
There you go. Fuck you. 23.
Okay. You get the rock down. whittled down to a extraordinarily good size. It's not quite perfect, and it's kind of porous from the acid, but you know what? You could smooth it down just a bit.
Actually, if there's like a little bit of a hole in there, you put a piece of charcoal in there, that'll warm the rock up.
Ah!
Instant hot rocks.
Ah, here we are.
Alright, cool. I got the rocks done.
Well, that's one
And I put a
rock
little bit of
done.
holes. Oh, I got one of the rocks done. Okay, I'll try again on another rock. The acid, and then the arcana. I'll take it.
Alright, you got the other rock down to a point where you think it's, pretty good.
Ready. Oh, go on over here. Oh, you're just moving me. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Skylar's here.
No, he's not. I mean, there is a Skylar, but not the Skylar.
Like I said, Skylar's here.
Doesn't say that on roll 20. I'm pretty sure someone is just doing the thing.
Hmm.
Ah, I know. Nah. Okay. Don't burn yourself.
Oh, I'm resistant to fire. It's alright.
Good, because I'm not. These are some pretty good
Yeah.
rolls.
Those are great rolls. Arcana, you're doing better than I was. Mm-mm.
Right. Well, I'd say the rocks are pretty well heated.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, let's grab them. I'm gonna put my hand in the fire and grab the rocks.
Oh my god. She immediately puts the fire out. We're just gonna delete. I get that you're resistant to fire, but still.
Resistance to fire. It makes me forget about fire sometimes.
Yes,
Why,
yes.
when that building was burning down that last time, I wasn't worried about it.
Wait, what?
Oh, I forgot she wasn't with us.
Is that why Measure was so shaken up?
Yeah, he almost died in the fire.
You burnt a building down.
Actually, funny thing. I only lit a piece of it on fire. It only came down because JV knocked it down.
Of course it's JV. That's what I'm expecting.
Granted, I did help a little bit by knocking out some low-bearing walls. But the fire was all his fault, kind of.
It was.
He's the one that let it spread.
But didn't you start in the first place?
I did start it, yes, this is true. But it was a small fire. And I'm not the one that made them go into the fire, so that's their fault. They're the ones that went into the building that was burning.
Well, you certainly have a decent defense, I suppose. Hey, I started the fire, but I didn't actually, continue. It's their fault. It's everything. I'm just going to see like what she gets.
Just okay, yeah, sure, totally. Just kind of nodding along.
Mm. Right. Well, do you want to stay here and just relax, or head back into town?
I guess we can relax for a bit. A lot of running around.
Yeah, my feet are killing me.
Well, I guess we can go relax by the tree or whatever.
She flops her, she sits down.
I'm gonna lay it on a tree branch. Cause I can fly up there. Gotta get that bad similarities. Not singularities.
Simulation, similarity?
But not like hanging upside down, just like laying on the tree branch, you know? Just kind of high up on the ground, from the ground. On a bigger one that can support my weight.
Yeah. Roll me investigation.
What am I rolling? Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Am I looking for a deck save now too?
Nope. You find a good branch and you're able to lay on it.
Oh, it just occurred to me. Do I have a tail? I don't think I have one.
Pretty sure tieflings have a tail.
No. Nah, I don't have a tail. It got cut off. We're doing that. Treat me like a Saiyan. Cut my tail off.
It fell off when I hit my head.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Mr. Robot?
I fell and hit my head.
Oh, ain't that lovely?
So, what do you do in your free time?
Honestly, lately there hasn't been a lot of that. It's mostly just been dealing with the other two guys, and then I kind of read a lot. Oh, actually, that's not entirely true. I like flying around at nighttime, just getting a good old bask in the moonlight.
It must be
Not
soft.
that no. It's nice. I mean, it's quiet. Nah, it makes you kind of forget about everything that's happening.
I wonder what it's like to fly. I've never done it before. And the most that I could,
for one thing.
yeah, the most that I could get, it's the closest, would be whenever my raven is flying and I can see through his eyes.
And that's an experience all on its own. To feel like a bird.
Yeah.
I mean, Trent, you gotta give this one to me. I could try to carry you and fly you up there if you want to see what it's like to at least see what it's like up there without the bird.
You can try. Here, let me leave my stuff down here. All my equipment and everything.
Okay. Trenton, you should be a pal. Should let me do it.
I should be a pal and let you carry one of my NPCs that I've been having tag along with you. Yes.
I know my strength. Give me a good number.
I'll make it a low DC for you. Oh.
Stop there! I'm a +0, you dipshit.
The DC! It was 10!
Are you shitting me? And it's funny because I beat people with a fucking staff.
Well, the staff can be like dexterity based.
It's strength based, bitch.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Here. Maybe we could get some momentum. Roll me athletics.
Oh. Yay, another 0. Ah, it's even lower. Just give it to me.
Let's just see what happens with this. So what happens is...
athletics than me?
So as you're trying to, with your arms around her waist, she tries to jump with you, you know, and it's just not working out forward. So what she does is that she tries to position herself in a certain way, and you try and do the same thing, where you're still holding on to her, and then she runs on top of the tree, and because it's so good, and yours was just fucking terrible, she ends up falling on top of you. Because you just become like this weight. No!
In my defense, I never really fight with the second person. It's normally just myself.
Well, that was kind of fun.
Too many books. I need to do more push-ups.
I wonder if there's any wing exercises. Maybe lifting?
I don't know. I mean, I can fly with myself just fine, because I'm no fucking dainty bitch. I mean, person. I weigh 200 pounds. That's what my weight has in this.
I see.
I'm tall, lengthy, and weird. I'm scrawny. I'm 6 foot, and I weigh 200 pounds.
Lean.
I'm also 40, so I'm kind of old.
Yeah.
Let's be realistic in a fantasy setting. If you're 40, you're already half dead.
So what now, Valros?
I want to say try again, but no.
No?
Fuck it, try again. I can do it this time, I swear. Fucking told you I could do it this time.
Oh! So with a renewed determination, you're like, oh, I don't need those stupid push-ups, I'm better than that. And you, arms around her waist, and you begin to ascend, using the tree as a means of helping you get up, and you kick off, and suddenly you both are flying.
See?
Oh, wow!
Pretty nice view from up here, actually.
Gods above! The wind, it feels so serene.
Nice, quiet. Sometimes you get a bird that'll try to perch on you. It's kind of weird as you're flying around.
I mean, I have a bird perched on me right now, but I don't really think that one's weird.
Well, I mean, like when you're flying, right? It's just a random bird will just come up, just kind of perch on you as you're flying there. If you're not going too fast, that is.
Hmm. Would you say that we're flying, well, slow enough for that now?
Yeah, we're flying slow enough for a bird to perch.
No. No bird perches.
I guess. Oh, I guess there's no birds around then, I guess.
Hmm.
Well,
Say, is it just me, or is that them coming out of the... over there, in the center of town? Oh, I can barely see them, but yeah! There's JV and Key Rye. Oh, Rye doesn't look too good.
I'd say we should go check on them, but I kind of don't want to get wrapped in their drama.
That seems to be the case. From up here, it's very clear that JV, and I'm pretty sure only JV could do the amount of damage that we're seeing. And yes, you can barely see holes in the roof, a tower that has, well, definitely seen better days.
Dear
There's a
gods.
slight crater in the center of the fortress.
Dear gods, they're going to get us all executed. Oh.
It seems like Brian's all
Already
took
almost
it
died
out.
once. I don't want to try. Uh, is JV carrying him?
No, it's Enki.
Oh. From the distance, they both look the same size.
That is fair. I can even kind of see... Yes, there's Gil and Highflower. I wonder if they went in there to try and stop JV and Rai.
That seems reasonable. Gil's not the not the person to rob a place. And Ephraim, surprised
I
he
don't
didn't shoot
think-
them with his arrows.
Yeah, I don't think Highflower is the kind of person to do anything too drastic like that, unless he truly believes it is for the mission. Although he seems... Is it just me, or does he seem grumpier than usual? Maybe he did shoot
Or
someone.
just, probably JV with those interdimensional arrow thingies he has.
That is true.
You know, it was funny actually. As we were all last time before they went to go do that, when Ephraim was actually using those arrows on JV, we put a bear trap underneath this spot where he kept teleporting back in. I wonder if he stepped on it.
Considering JV's dumb luck, he probably just crushed it instead.
Oh, that thing was 20 gold. This guy saw mine. That was the one I gave to Anki. Oh, I guess you want to go back over there again, I guess? Or you want to...
Well, quite frankly, I don't think I have much control in this situation. Just don't drop me.
I won't. I'll get a little closer to the ground.
Okay. Are you
Just
getting
leave
closer
it.
to the spot
Not too
where
much.
you took off, or to the spot where... Well, to the city?
To the city.
Okay, then.
I'm like going like down at an incline a little bit, like 5-10 feet. I don't know how high up we went. That's about 30-40, right?
I want you to roll me a D100.
Okay. 47.
Plus 66. Hold on.
I rolling another one?
Nope. So at this point, you would be at about... Descent... you're about 90 feet in the air.
Alright guys, I'll just keep descending slowly by like a foot each time, by a foot a minute basically.
Hmm.
While
So
heading
you're
towards the city.
You're constantly up here, right? In the sky.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah, let's
quiet
make
and
a nice view
peaceful.
of things. And that is, that's a good thing about it as well. It's nice to get away from the idiots sometimes.
And walking out of the city with the guy in the armor.
I'm gonna land, by the way.
Okay then. Do you talk to the Dragonborn? And the guy in armor is with him. I just have to put him on the map.
Yeah, I'm as I'm passing, like, hey, did you get that ghost problem solved?
It seems to have solved itself.
Ah, that's nice. What'd you do? What happened to the ghost? Do you know anything about it? Where he is? Or what happened to him? Or it? I mean,
Currently, the ghost is being carried by a formidable orc. A nice fellow by the name of Enki.
oh, Enki does
Apparently,
care. Oh.
so you know this Enki.
Yeah. I know him.
Intriguing. So
Not really.
I'm
It's
to presume...
kind of lame.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not really all that interesting. Totally nothing going on at all.
Well,
That's a deception. I'm
regardless.
lying. So I have to try to roll deception for that. Nah. Anyways, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off.
Well, regardless, we have our own task to get at hand. The ghost is being carried away by the orc. While, if I'm not mistaken, I did see that human being carried by a Shadakai and the rabbit. On to the same direction too. Human was knocked out though. Oh boy, was he knocked out cold.
Well, I guess it'd be the perfect chance to get some catnip onto Gil then. While he's
I'm sorry,
distracted
what?
by something else. Done. As an inside joke between me and my friend here.
Yes, we have a friend by the name of Gil. We should really be getting to him, and you should probably getting after your journey. Whatever task it may be.
Yeah, and good luck with your journey. And your task.
No, thanks. Best of fortune to you with, we're probably mercenaries if you know Enki. Have a good day.
Yep.
And he heads off.
Well, I guess let's go find that Gil. Little boy Gil.
I don't think Gil's a little boy. He got a high-pitched voice, but...
It's a figure of speech.
Oh. Oh, I see. Well, they were heading towards the inn last I saw them.
No, is there anything else you wanted to do before we go see them? So I'm still down to go look around, see if there's anything else cool to read or learn about.
Well, while we're here, we could check out the field of lavender.
Sure.
Let me just put you guys on that map. No, the lavender's not that big.
Oh. It's a jungle of lavender.
It's so thick, it's so fully grown. And the smell is
Yeah,
just
probably
amazing.
cook some of it.
I don't think they would mind, they have so much of it.
JV can get kind of sneaky.
Oh yeah. Perhaps we can find some way to alchemically synthesize some kind of deodorant, perhaps? There is an alchemist shop.
You think, him being from even further in the future, he'd know how to not smell bad, but
I just don't think he cares.
that is a fair point. Most people in this time era don't really care.
It is a shame. Even if I don't breathe, I can still smell it.
One thing that sucks about flying in above cities, you get to smell everything, especially on hot days.
Oh no.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it doesn't smell as bad as it does for my time. It smells a lot
No?
worse.
I wonder why that is.
Probably because there's more people,
Hmm,
bigger cities.
yeah.
More trash.
So if you guys are both going to harvest some lavender. Survival. Oh my god.
Survival. And that is up.
So she immediately begins picking off the right flowers of lavender, and you do too. You get a D4. You get 4. She gets 8. So you both. It's just basic lavender. So a single flower with like the stem included.
Okay.
The breeze feels so good over here, especially with how the lavender moves with the wind.
No, you're not wrong.
Gonna-
Underneath my
I.
get them underneath.
What do you mean? I'm just gonna pause this real quick,
Yep. Smoke.
and we're back to recording. Are you familiar with, well, alchemy as a whole? Synthesizing potions from raw materials like plants and other things?
Sadly, I am not. I always want to try to find the time to study it and all, but never really found it.
Hmm. You know, I believe that with two people studying the same information, it would be a lot easier for us to gain that knowledge, don't you think?
Well, they do say 2 heads is better than 1, so. And seeing as you're a whole lot smarter than I am, I go a lot quicker. Than me doing it by myself.
Then let's do it like this. Every city that we visit, we just spend some time to learn from any particular alchemist that might be there, or perhaps any biologists too.
Seems like a fair, great idea. You know, I wonder if we can make something like some type of like alchemic thing out of this catnip.
Like a catnip potion?
Yeah, because we will be going up against a lot of Leonin and Tabaxis, so that could come in handy actually.
They could, but just keep in mind of how much catnip that you have. Didn't the
Yeah, 3
gentleman
pounds.
didn't the gentleman say that it would take a lot?
Yeah, but we could probably find something else that makes animals in general go crazy, kind of. Like they're on some type of drugs.
I wonder. Perhaps we could use actual drugs instead?
Okay, quick question. What kind of drugs are in this kind of world, Trenton? I know real world drugs, but what are fake world drugs?
mm, Let me just check.
Or you can use some real world drugs like pixie dust or angel dust, however the hell you want to call it.
Let's see here. Nope, that was. Yeah, fuck it. Shrooms,
Sure, we're gonna get some
Shrooms.
mushrooms. All right.
weed, and alcohol. Anything more than that, you have to make it yourself.
Like pixie dust and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, no, let's not call it pixie dust. Let's just call it angel dust. It's pixie dust because there's actual pixies. Ooh, pixie wings. Grind them up. super
gonna find-
un-
Yeah, they're not very ethical.
not very ethical at all, but it's a thing. It's a drug.
Is that something from the
Yes.
future?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Is it something that JV has made mention before?
No.
Huh.
Weirdly enough, he doesn't talk about drugs. Actually, it's kind of weird.
Just
You think him
Mexico.
being who he is, he would talk about drugs? Yeah, I still don't understand what a Mexico is.
I don't think we ever will.
Let's see, what other kind of drugs can we find? We just stay with the basics. Maybe something hallucinative. So yeah, shrooms. Kind of grind them up and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Is Valros becoming a hippie?
I mean, do you want us to survive?
Not really, no. I mean,
You totally want him to survive.
yeah, we can do some. We can get some shrooms going.
Maybe there's
Where
something
would
at
we
the
find
alchemical shop.
shroom? Yeah, we can go. Let's go take a look. I'm sorry. Am I investigating for where it is?
No, she already went there. Not so much you did too.
Oh,
Remember
okay.
the poison scenario?
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. This is a great health potion. Poison. And he's like, I'll test that theory. Slam. Gloves. I remember now. I'm so amazed that he full went for it.
He did. He did.
My characters don't half-ass shit. It's full send.
That's full send, whether they want to or not. Which they usually
And
do.
you know what? I can respect that.
So... Excuse me, mister, do you happen to have any sort of hallucinogenic agents?
You know what? This is why we let her do the talking, because I'd probably say something stupid.
Well, if we have psychoactive agents all around the store, here we have some, and he just starts going over the basic mushrooms that you might casually enjoy. And is it possible to, make a potion out of catnip to be effective against cats? My friend and
Like
I are
Leo.
going out, we're going out, and she immediately shushes you. Hiking!
Oh.
And we just want to make sure that we have something that can be used to distract the bigger cats. Young couples these days always enjoy their hallucinogens and catnip. Yeah. You would need an absurd amount. A pound's worth of catnip should do the trick. You have to, well, extract the very finite amount of pheromones and essence found within catnip. Get that into a liquid through some alchemical practices. And of course, the water makes it watered down, which is another reason why you need for it to be any effective a pound worth. Oh, I see. And how much is the psychoactive materials? No, there's 5 gold will get you a good amount of a night's worth, shall we say? A night's worth. Oh, okay then.
Hey, I'm just a wallet. You make the decision.
Here, give me the 5 gold. This is
Alright.
our best bet right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
Here you are, sir. Thank you. Remember, it's a night's worth of shrooms. And she then hands it over to you.
Oh, I got shrooms and lavender.
Oh, that reminds me. Would it be possible to make lavender into a sort of deodorant? Well, it'd be the same form as using the catnip. But since you're going for the basic pheromones, it's a bit different. For 10 gold, I can make you a few lavender potions. You know what, for this one, I'll just cop it all up.
Are you sure? I can do it. It's no problem. Because I'm pretty sure I want to deal with him with the most. Because
We're all traveling together, aren't we?
yeah, but pretty sure he's gonna be in the front most of the time, and then we'll be
Well-
downwind of that. You know what? Yeah, you know I can go half on that. I give you 5.
Alrighty. 5 and 5. Here you are, sir. And all of your lavender? Here you are.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay, here you go. Here's 4.
For this amount, I'm certain I could make a good 6 potions. However, use it lightly. After all, the deodorizing properties are rather strong. It will take about, give or take, an hour. Come back then. Thank you, sir.
Let's see. He said use it lightly. I think
Yes.
for JV, just dump the whole bottle on him.
It might work for that. So,
Even then, I don't even think that'll be enough.
shall we head back?
Sure, we have to wait. We have to kill time for an hour.
Yeah. When heading back, you find that... Oh, come on. Out of the way! JV is knocked cold, and everyone is decently solemn. Rai was at the very least given a bit of a pick-me-up. That's the wrong one. Oh well. He's knocked out. Well, everyone, we're back.
And we got something funny for JV. Thank God he's asleep right now, because he probably wouldn't let this happen. I'm gonna shove a book into his bag.
Let me just get... Yeah.
I didn't know JB could read.
By the way, it's in Elvish. I can't read it. I can tell you that right now. But
I can.
pretty sure.
Can I do?
Sure. It's on thermodynamics, by the way.
Wait a minute. Why did you get a book in... How come you can read Elvish? Enki?
What's that one book say? Know thy enemy, know thyself.
I suppose
They are-
that's fair.
I know several different languages. Just because I don't speak them doesn't mean I don't know them. Working as a mercenary means that you have to know a lot of things. Especially to
Seeing
get
as
around.
you don't talk about yourself that often, I don't know jack squat about you.
You don't need to know
Which is
about me.
granted. I'll say, which is granted. We just met. You're kind of just here as a hire on.
Right. Well then. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, Valros, didn't we make Enki some food?
Hey, I have that food for him.
some meats, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a steak with some good old herbs and seasonings. Big ol' pal.
We got rocks for the pair lizards, whoever they are. And then there is.
Actually, we didn't get anything from fucking, damn it.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure he won't mind. Seems rather tired.
True. Enough.
Oh yeah, I knocked him out earlier. It was really funny.
I'm sad I was not there to see that.
Yep, and there we are. There. Wakey, wakey, Rye.
Can I'm gonna use my sleight of hand to see if I can slip some of that catnip onto, Gil.
You know they're gonna need you for community service, right?
And well, let me just get back to.
It's a good steak.
Why is it taking so long to load up?
I'm glad to hear it. Me and Cortella worked on it pretty well. Pretty hard.
Yeah, overall I'd say we did a pretty bang up job. Where did he go?
How do you normally eat your meat? Medium rare, raw?
I usually tend to
raw
go
was a
to
joke.
The middle ground.
About medium then, okay.
Gil is none the wiser.
Cool.
Let's see.
Alright,
Alright,
this
fine.
shit.
I slipped a half ounce on him. Yeah, this is full center an ounce.
Enki shows Valros and Cortella the new axe he got.
Ooh,
Oh, very nice.
that's a nice craftsmanship.
Yeah.
So then how did the entire thing go? It must have went pretty well if, well, JV's knocked out and you're standing with an axe.
Listen, there was a lot of shit that went on in there. Things that I don't feel comfortable talking about while we're still in town. But, yeah,
Fair
the
enough.
suspects were apprehended, and the three of us were able to pull it off like we were part of the people trying to apprehend them, so they gave me the axe as a reward.
Well, I do think we should split from town sooner than later before they get none the wiser.
Unfortunately, they require some community service. Apparently, breaking a whole bunch of walls means that you have to fix them. As JV has so painfully taught me multiple times.
It seems to be a standard in Iridian soil. I'm surprised they haven't actually, well,
It's pretty nice.
taken any of them directly to jail. But we'll count it as part of our lucky stars for mercenaries just being drunk.
Yeah.
Well, I say we should. I say they can't make you do community service if you're not here.
No.
That's how you get bounties on your head. We don't need those.
And it's fine. They send dummies and idiots like Nash after you. It'll be fine.
Last I remember, Nash gave you all rather, well, a whole lot of hell.
Yeah.
I won't do it because sooner we do it, sooner we can just leave with an empty plate. Speaking of which, good food. As he just puts the play in Valros' hand.
Cool. So, just gonna throw it in my bag, I guess. After I clean it, of course. I'm gonna clean it, then put it in my bag.
Just throw the dirty plate of food in your bag. Yeah, that's good.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna frisbee it on towards JV's head. Just whew.
Dexterity check.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, you get him on the forehead. But he's still out cold.
Just a fucking donk.
We won't be able to do anything until, well, JV gets up. But with everyone working together, it should prove to be merely about an hour's work.
I see. Oh, yeah. I guess. That makes sense. Plus, it helps kill time, too.
If you want, you could always want to join. Help us out with the whole effort to make things go just a bit faster.
I
don't know.
well, I don't think, I just,
I think I have something to do. I think I gotta go somewhere. Do something.
yes, we're learning alchemy. Yes, alchemy.
We have a lesson in like the next, I don't know, 10 minutes or so.
No,
can't
we should
help
really
ya.
get going.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh,
we
but
we
before
only.
leave, I want to tell you something that we're doing for JV because it'll benefit all of us. We're making him a deodorant. Tired of smelling him.
What's your deception, boy? Trying to get out of work.
Where's my deception at? There it is.
Please, you're a sorcerer.
Fuck!
No. No.
You're lucky that Enki is the character who knows when you're doing shit, but he's not gonna call you out on it.
You should know that Valros and Cortella are not like, Rye and JV.
He's still gonna give you shit for it.
Hey, you shut up, big, tall, and green.
Hey, I don't say. Hey, there's nothing wrong with wanting to spend all day with your lady.
Hey, now listen here, big, tall, and green. I'll have you know that we are truly trying to learn alchemy. It just so happens.
I believe. I believe.
I'm gonna go back to that store and buy more shrooms. I'm gonna shove into his next meal.
Does he actually say that?
I'm gonna say it quietly. I'm gonna whisper it towards Cortella, okay?
Perception, Enki. And stealth, Valros. Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak some shrooms into his next meal I make.
Right, well. I do believe we're off.
See you later, big, tall, and green.
Not just they're gonna keep calling you now.
And at this
Right,
point...
call you Shrek.
Not even tall.
At this point, I do think that this is a good spot to end the session. We're just a little over
that's a
2
good spot.
hours.